What's up, everybody? Welcome to Podcast Now. I'm Alex, and in this video, I'm making a video that I truly did not want to make. You know, you pick 2023, pick 2024, 2020, pick any year you want. Truly, just go through the calendar, pick a year. Whenever you go into a year, I don't want to be talking about another freaking year that there's just been next to nothing for Wolf Among Us, and we've just kind of given up on the year, right? I don't want that. Sadly, I am a man of seeing what's in front of me, and I do think what's in front of us is it's time, at least for me, that I am giving up on this game for 2024, right, for this year. Here's the thing. I'm not giving up on it forever. I want this game to succeed. I somewhat believe. I can't just come out and say, oh, yeah, I am super optimistic in Telltale. They've given me all the right signs that, they're on top of things. Honestly, they've given pretty much every sign possible that they might be in trouble and to almost not trust them. And I hate that. I hate that. You go back to The Walking Dead, you go back to the first Wolf Among Us, that was peak. And I played all of the, I wasn't big on YouTube. I was just kind of coming into YouTube, but I played the Minecrafts of the world and Game of Thrones, which I didn't even think was good, right? But I played every single one. And, I really was trying to support Telltale because I believed in what they were doing. And, here they are, they're back, and it's just been really disappointing how they've handled The Wolf Among Us 2. Now, we've gone through, anytime anything's popped up on this game, or even Telltale as a company, I've even gone over, job ratings of, they're not the most popular company even to work for, right? We've gone over all of it. But here we are, and it's late August, and, is there no chance, in hell? No, I mean, there's always a chance, right? And really, Tokyo Game Show, I think, is completely out, right? I just don't see that happening. For me, the only ones that could possibly make sense is if PlayStation does, a State of Player showcase, which when I'm recording this, nothing like that's been announced yet, just kind of throwing it out there, right? I don't know if that makes sense. The only time we've ever seen anything Wolf Among Us related has always been through Jeff Keighley, not through PlayStation. So I would take the under, on that one happening. And then you do have the Game Awards, okay? So is it possible this game is shown off at the Game Awards? Yeah, it is. And I'd want to maybe even give it a 5 to 10% chance. I don't think it's 0, and it's maybe not even 1%. But I'm just trying to tell you from the heart, as these months have gone, me being, by the way, one of the only people on YouTube that even talks about this game. There is next to nobody that even makes videos on this, and I am optimistic, and I do want this game, as I kind of got myself off on a tangent, but I want the game to be good, and I think it can be good. Again, are there signs to kind of show us that it's on the right path? No, in fact, there's signs almost to show us it's on the wrong path, but I really still kind of believe in it. I want the game to do good, but, as I've sat here and we've talked about it month after month after month, I'm not going to pretend to you I have this massive hope that the game... Well, here's the thing, right? There's a difference between, will it still be shown in 2024 and is it coming out? The issue that they find themselves in is this game was supposed to come out this year, and that's actually that's the funniest part of this entire discussion, is we shouldn't even be talking about, there's a chance they show it at the Game Awards. Well, cool, that's great. But the issue is that the game was supposed to come out this year. It was actually supposed to come out last year, and it got delayed a full year with no information, and here we are at the end of and I will round up, we are at the end of the year. Especially, next time we see this thing, probably would be at the end of the year at the earliest, right? Where's the game? The next time we hear about this game, here's actually an even funnier thing. You ready for this joke? The next time we hear about this game is going to be a delay to move it into 2025. You're either going to get a blog or a post on Twitter or something, right, saying literally the game is delayed till next year. That is the next time you're going to hear about it. Or, if God is smiling on us, right, we will get a trailer, okay? We'll get something new, and we'll say, it's not even pictures anymore. Now it's a full-length trailer. At the end of the trailer, it'll say 2025, and you'll still have to wait, right? So, that is the situation that we're in. That is why, while I can be optimistic, I guess, about the quality of the game and wanting it to succeed and wanting it to be good, I am not going to sit here and lie to you, and think that, the chances are pretty good that the game is still coming out this year. No, I have truly, just kind of quietly as the days go on, not even, behind the scenes. I think I'm always very honest, probably more honest than most people on YouTube. I think I'm very honest with you guys. I just am not feeling it. I just, what signs are there that this game is coming out this year? So just as the days have gone, weeks have gone, months have gone, I have lost all hope. You can tell, like I've said, even live streams, right? Well, live streams when I've done them, slash when people, or when I make videos, I love to make videos on like 30 games coming out in the fall, right? Or like ranking every game that's coming in 2025. Like I really do, and they don't actually even get all that many views, but I really like making those videos. And in those videos, I never even bring it up anymore. You go look at the last couple that I've done. I haven't even brought it up. Games that don't have release dates in 2024. It's not on that video. It's not on that list. And people will still write in the comments, and I'm not saying don't write it, right? But I've seen in the comments, hey, you're not even bringing up like Wolf Among Us anymore. Yeah, it's because I've completely decided / realized it's just not going to. So why even give it the time of day at this point, right? Why even put it on one of my lists of games that don't have release dates in 2024? Those are for games that are actually coming out in 2024, right? That actually have chances to. It has no chance to come out this year, so why should it be on the list, right? And it's not, it's not aggressive. Again, I love reading comments. I love you guys giving comments. So I'm not saying to stop, but it's just funny, right? Like I think I've shown signs in videos, in live streams. Like I haven't forgotten about the game, but when it comes to 2024 games, I've completely kicked it out of the discussion. I don't even mention it because I truly believe it's not happening. And that's sad. That is a severe lack of communication. And like, look, I want Telltale to be successful. I want the game to be successful. I also hey, if they want to like me, like I'm not opposed to them liking me or anything like that. I don't even think I'm being all that unfair when I say, like, the main problem that I have is simply their communication. It has been as bad as you could ever imagine, right? I mean, I don't think even the most diehard of diehard, you go find the most like Dom the Bomb is a massive Telltale guy, right? And he's a great guy. I like that guy quite a bit. You go ask him. I don't think anybody would say that Telltale is doing a great job with communication, right? They're doing terrible, absolutely awful. So if you can just turn that around as quickly as possible, that would be really, really nice, Telltale. But I want the game to succeed. I want to see the game. I just don't think the game's coming out this year. So I've given up. I have now moved it to 2025 in my head. It'll be one of the higher anticipated games. And I've said this before, and I've backed it up with videos as well. The year this game comes out, I will be there. I have put it high up on my most anticipated list every year. Like the last 2 years, 2020, I think both. Yeah, because we thought it was coming out in 2023. Both years, I want to say The Wolf Among Us 2 was top 5 in my most anticipated games going into that year. I make a video of like 30, 40 games I'm anticipating. Pretty sure it broke the top 5 2 years back to back. It will continue to, because I'm that big of a fan. But, it's honestly kind of pathetic that we're sitting here and I'm going to have to do it for the third time. Like, that is what's really sad about this, is January when you see Alex's top 30 games of 2025 and you see The Wolf Among Us and you say, wasn't that in the last 2 years? And the answer is yes, it was. It might have even been 3. I don't even know at this point. I've lost track. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. Make sure, as always, you're subscribed to the channel, bell icon turned on, and I hope to see you all on the next one.